Hi, I'm Magda from I'm a Little Creature. I thought about showing you projects I'm currently working on. I mean work in progress. Not only my designs, but also other projects. Here we have particular parts of mouse Sofia, patterned by LittleOwlsHut, Svetlana Pertseva. Hope to say it properly. Sorry if my English is incorrect because I'm still learning, and hope you will understand me. Pattern is not for free, therefore I can't reveal any details of the pattern, but I try to tell you about my feelings during crocheting the mouse, what was difficult for me, which stage I am, and what is to do next. You see the head, but firstly I present you the mouse if you don't know her yet. Here we have the mouse. I love that mouse, she's lovely, so decided to crochet her. It is skill level intermediate. Besides, I also would like to test some patterns by LittleOwlsHut, but I need to make some other projects. Probably you saw my Shih Tzu puppy. If not, I recommend you to visit my blog or Facebook page. Now it's time for that cute mouse. To be frank, the most difficulties appeared while crocheting the head. Especially shaping the head while the hole wasn't closed, because I wanted to put safety eyes, not to sew beads. In the pattern there were beads which can be sewed at the end, and it would be easier, but I wanted safety eyes. So I started to shape the head and put the eyes after I crocheted 30-second round. The pattern is clear, so you will follow easy. It is said that we should make shift stitches to stride the marker, but I didn't make it consciously. It was not so difficult to find a proper place and count stitches in order to put the eyes, but next time I will try to follow guidelines strictly, I hope. So we have the head, the eyes, and for me, by this moment, only one thing wasn't clear. Between which round should I take the wire out from head? I did it between rounds 26 and 27 of head. You see the wire, and I read the pattern many times trying to find some info about the placement of wire in head, but I couldn't find it, and perhaps there wasn't information. Please share your view and feelings about your work with the mouse in comments. The wire is bent in half, and I wrapped the ends with electrical tape to secure them. You see this electrical tape here when we have legs, and if you ever worked with the wire, you know how to use it. It's not so difficult. I used materials. It was a mohair yarn and a crochet hook 2 mm, and the mouse is about 20 centimeters tall, as it was indicated in the pattern. The wire, bent in half, is going from head to legs. The designer indicates that it is not recommended to use the wire when the toy is for small children, and I agree with that. And next steps I made a neck and the body. And the marker in the body is in the middle of the back. It is across the spine, we can say it. And then legs done separately, and we have arms and ears. Unfortunately, I had problems with ears because the one was bigger than the other, and it was my fault. I used not proper tension of yarn, and I had to correct that. Thanks to that, I learned how to unravel mohair yarn. It is workable but needs more time. Here I have a tail, and I had to short it a bit because I used the mohair yarn earlier for another project, so that is the reason. What I'm going to do next, I like the details in the face. I make eyelashes and embroider the nose, because I don't have a bead. In the pattern there was a bead, and then I sew the parts and tint the body a little. I also started knitting the dress. I am a beginner at knitting, so it's not so easy, but I hope I will make it. You can see here it's a ecru dress, and the designer indicates that we can put the wire inside the arms. I will try to do it. We'll see how is it look like, and I will attach mustache at the end. So that's the activities I will make. If you are interested in how the mouse will look like, please follow my videos. I hope to present you more projects from my crochet workshop. So see you in the next part of the video about mouse Sofia. I encourage you to subscribe and share if you like. Bye!